Alrighty. So sorry to keep you all waiting. It's been quite a squeeze the past few days, not gonna lie. But it's working out. Ah yes, in-game volume, let's get that up. Alright, ah yes, I removed my pals because I didn't want them to starve to death while I was gone. Let's shove them back inside. We still need to move though. We need to move to the other place. I haven't had time to like do that. Wait, one is missing. Who's missing? Ah, shoot. Well, what looks like they're missing?
So nice to see you in this hot
The
dust.
bee? No, it's there. Shoot, I don't know what number 15 is. Oh. Well, whatever, we're about to move anyways, it's not a big deal. Yo, everything, Dina, Paytor, Janasser, Paxton, Ole, King, Nyamba Bottom late, but yeah, it's true, I'm late. Jaros, Diego, Kidder, Michael, Kitty, Wild, thank you for the lurk. Ruffin, hey, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't have time to respond to your Telegram message. I'll get to that after the stream, Ruffin, but I hope you're doing well. What should I bake? Whatever you want. Cookies, maybe. Hunter, hope you're doing good. Carson, ADHD, Error, Paxton, Janasper. Oh, shoot, hang on. I forgot to close something. One sec. No. Things have been kind of crazy recently. I can catch you up. You bought new stuff. What'd you buy, Carson? ADHD, Error, Janasper, Hunter, the Pete's, Michael, Scythe, Kitty, Caitlin. Hope you're doing well. Drake, it's not bump. Kitty, thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna get things started on TikTok, actually, and then I'll start talking. Whew. Goodness gracious, it's been crazy. So basically, we're working on the next Palworld 100 Days thing, right? And holy crap, like, we're working pretty hard on it.
Every time I open a stream on this channel, I get a prompt telling me to become a member of this channel.
I have no idea how that works, Drew, but that is a bit strange. But anyways, Deanna, how you doing? So, we've been working on the 100 days, the next 100 days Palworld video. And we're actually trying to do the whole thing in one chunk. We would like to put one video that's the entire thing, but we're figuring that out. We'll have more information on that soon. All right, the cam is not showing on TikTok. Now it should be. And TikTok, you should have full power. Let me know if you don't. I haven't even had time to configure that yet. Blech, been so busy. But anyways. What? So the scripts have been written VOD by VOD. I've been cleaning them up, voiceovering them. Editor's been editing it, and it's moving at a pretty good pace. Like, it's actually going pretty fast, which is awesome. But in order for it to go fast, I have to do my part too, so... In addition to the voiceovers, I do also have to go through the entire scripts and kind of clean them up to make sure, that they're what they need to be before I voice them. And last night was a bit unique because I had to do 2 VODs. There were 2 shorter ones, but combined it was still quite a bit. The next one's also going to be quite large. I need to come up with a faster way to go over those scripts because, I mean, yes, I am kind of going over every little detail and cleaning it up and trying to make it as polished as possible. But as you can see, it takes quite a bit of time. I think I was up till about 2:30 a.m. last night just finishing the VOD scripts. And then I tried working on the clip script for an hour and a half. After that, I got a draft up and I was just like, I'm too tired. Like, I can't do it. So I was like, all right, I'll have to finish it in the morning, which is what I tried to do. And I did finish it. Man, it was tight though. I finished it when there was like just 10 minutes left before the stream. So just kind of non-stop craziness. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my pals have it easier than I do because at least they can jump in a hot spring whenever they're stressed. Where's my hot spring? I need to get a hot spring of my own to chill in when I need to take a breather. To be honest though, I'm not really like, how do I put it? I'm not burnt out. You might expect me to say something like that, but I'm not. I'm actually not burnt out. I mean, I'm really grateful for the support on these clips and all your kind words. It means a lot. It keeps me going in a lot of ways. I'm not burnt out. I more just wish I had more time so that I could do other work as well, because I have other YouTube channels that I'm not active on at all, because this one has been sucking up so much of my time. I'm more upset that I just don't have time to work on some other channels as much as I'd like to, or that I have to like separate myself from the chat to focus to be a little bit more efficient instead of actually being there, like what I did this morning. But we'll get that figured out over time. At the very least, if I can't figure out how to get it done more efficiently, what I can guarantee you is that, I mean, once we're done with the 100 Days VOD script, which I just did VOD 7 yesterday, out of 13, so we're more than halfway done. And we've been doing 1 a day, so theoretically, hypothetically, maybe I only have to deal with that for 6 more days, and then we go back to normal. It might just be 6 more days of really late nights working, and then I think after that we might be able to get back to normal. Yo, Blocks, how's it going? You're playing Palworld? Good game. Yo, Janazzer, good to see you. Fluffy, Dragon Lover, I'm good. Hope you are well. Question, you think a Windows 10 laptop would play Palworld? So if you go to the Steam page of Palworld, they have minimum settings and recommended settings. Compare those specs to what your PC specs are. Laptop or otherwise doesn't matter. Just make sure your specs are at least the minimum specs and you should be able to play the game. Blocks, how you doing? Thank you, Filmbird. I appreciate the support. I see that message, by the way. Yo, Scythe Kitty, Draken, Diego, Michael, Janasser. Work. True, Hunter, true. I know you've been working very hard too. Hope it gets easier for you. Omega, Cookie, Dream, you do like things tight? No. Alicia, thank you, Filbert. Appreciate it. All's good. I hope all's well for you. Thank you for the support. Bye. This new. For a hot streak that isn't a lurking, but yeah, exactly, because I'm not Yumsies. Alicia, Michael, Paxton, sure thing. Dream, it's not gas. A relaxing place. Alicia, Cookie, Robin, Hunter. You guys are my relaxing place. I appreciate you. You're the best. Alright, 1 sec though. It's getting really hot, so I'm gonna take off my clothes. Unfortunately, this isn't like the game where I could just put on heat resist armor and suddenly feel comfortable. That's not how it works. It's literally the same thing, just colored red. I can't color my clothes red to stop sweating. I have to take them off. So give me a moment. Okay. No, it's not shitgasm. Thank you for the lurky boy, appreciate it. Like, I mean, realistically speaking, wouldn't this be the real heat resist armor? Just let your skin breathe. That's the real heat resist armor. I don't really understand why turning something red makes it heat resist. Heck, you've got floof around your neck. Floof is not going to be great for handling heat. But I mean, I know there's like certain materials or like absorb sweat and stuff that can help you with the heat. Plus, you probably don't want your bare skin exposed to like direct sunlight because sunburns and stuff. Realistically speaking, like real life, what is the best thing you can wear to try to handle heat? I'm actually curious. Now the scales is breathe. It's not shakegasm, but yes. Game logic, yep. So if the camera doesn't have a malfunction. Where do I go to see that? See what? What do you mean? Alright, anyways, I have not made any progress on the base transfer off-stream because I literally had 0 time to do so. So we're gonna pick up where we left off at the end of the previous stream. I'm just gonna put all these guys away. Yeah, you go. Oh, I think it was an Astagon. That's what was missing. How did I not see that there? Yeah, that makes sense. I would have had 2 Astagons. Alright, I don't want these guys to die while I'm away, so let's put them away. Sort them first. Yeah. And then put them in. So I'll know to pull them out in the order that they're there. And I just need to remember not to sort again before pulling them out again. Otherwise, they'll get shuffled once more. Alright, let's clean up the mess. By the way, one thing I did very quickly do off stream was I took the knowledge I gained yesterday about stopping trees and I applied it to this pace too. So you see there's a bunch of random stools everywhere. I'm gonna need to make a video on this. There's a bunch of random stools everywhere. These are where trees used to grow. So everywhere where there used to be a tree, I built a stool right on the tree and then chopped down the tree, and now the trees aren't growing back. It's helping a bit actually with pals not getting stuck as much, so it's definitely nice. But some of them still manage to get stuck in other ways anyway. But it does help. It does help. It is definitely a nice addition to this base. And obviously, I mean, once I move out, maybe someone else might want to move in. I recommend you keep these stools here. They'll make things easier for you. Alright, let's see. You have little pals organs that make eyes? True. Thank you, Caitlin. Appreciate it. I'm covering a box as for some areas getting hot. Oof. Domain expansion Dragon's World. Some militaries that operate in the Middle East have specialized body armor that's designed to carry a material that absorbs a lot of heat and conducts it towards the exterior of the outfit. That sounds awesome, actually. So basically it absorbs the heat and then just pushes it back out? That's really cool. Oh, for your Windows 10? You may have to Google it, my friend. I don't know off the top of my head, and it might depend on your device. What do the big beds do compared to the small ones? Honestly, I'm not sure. They make it sound like it's just better for the bigger pals. I assume they just regenerate sanity faster while they're asleep, but maybe it only makes that difference for bigger pals with respect to the standard small fluffy beds. I don't know if they're just a universal upgrade, but hey, I mean, it's not a negative thing, so I figured why not make it. Well, I guess the negative thing is it takes up way more space. They're freaking huge. But yeah, for a smaller pal, I'm not sure if it makes any difference from the previous bed. I never really like tried to observe how fast the sanity regenerates for pal to pal. Cause pals get stuck on them? Oh really? Well yeah, well mine would get stuck on them if I didn't make a path. I used to have beds here, and I got rid of them so that my pals could like go around the bed and path this way. But yeah, you're absolutely right. They do get stuck on the beds, which is really annoying. Alright, well let's take a look at where we're moving, because I basically have done nothing there since last stream. I need to start moving, and I need to move out of here so someone else can take over this place. Also, Shadow Monsieur, Mysore, thank you so much for that tiny diny. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Looks like the stools did their job here. I don't see any trees. Did we miss anything? Like a small one somewhere? Nope, nope. I think we're covered. So this place, dude, this used to look so foresty. Now it just looks so plain with the ore nodes. I love it. So we need to think about the best way to give all my pals everything they need to mine all of this and process it. I will say there's one thing I don't like about this spot. It's pretty far away from any fast travel points, so if someone wanted to visit me, it would be a little harder for them to do so.
Your Hungarian
Gonna
is
be more
amazing
isolated.
by saying Monsieur like
But I mean,
that
for long
Garo
term,
troll.
for making content, especially if they stabilize the server so I can actually start making videos from here instead of from single player, I am going to need these resources, so yeah. Because currently I'm basically having to grind it both single and multi. Multi because, you know, I'm playing with viewers, I want to be able to hang out here with everyone. And single because that's what's stable for me to actually be able to make videos from. Actually, didn't they just update something for servers? Did that help at all? Does anybody notice a difference? We're still at like 26 FPS. But I would ultimately like to get the server so stable and firm to the point where we could basically just do stuff here. Not gonna lie, I may have to take up Emerald on his offer. He has an extra PC that he doesn't know what to do with, and it's a beast. Maybe he could host the server. The only issue is he's from Australia, so the ping would be high, but maybe it's worth it just to have the better frame rate? I don't know. We don't have a whole lot of options, so I might actually do that. Especially since, I mean, he already has a PC he doesn't know what to do with. I'm gonna have to talk to him about it. Deforestation, eating Yamcha Yoshi, go, hey Reiji, how you doing? Firm is not blush. I mean, if we would trade, I would trade basically, I would have more ping, but I'd have better, we'd all have better server frame rate. I think that might be a good trade. What game is this? This is Palworld. Hey Steven, how you doing? No, Perm, I'm not Palworld Yumsies. Alright, anyways. You can't play Palworld? Why not? Let's see. The mountain was beautiful until you came. What do you mean the mountain was beautiful? Look, this is capitalism, okay? And survival. I need the resources to make tools and equipment to survive and to save the world. Actually, we might not be doing that. We might be doing something way worse. I don't know what we're doing. The faction leaders were guarding some kind of power. And we killed them, and now the next step is probably to take that power for ourselves. Maybe we're not the good guy. But hey, some of those faction leaders were pretty evil. I mean, Zoe seemed fine. Lily seemed fine. Third guy seemed pretty crazy, but I guess he was fine. Fourth guy was literally drugging people. No, he was selling drugs to people. And then confiscating it from those people. And then selling it back to them. So he was like doing super shady, scammy stuff. And then the fifth guy was just genetically engineering pals, genetic experimentations with them, but his assistant was sucked into Shadowbeak. But I guess it was unintentional, so it's not like he intentionally shoved him in there. So maybe only the fourth guy is like just really clearly bad. The others seem alright, I suppose. I'm not Yumsies on top of the world, but won't server be able to have a few people, not 10 plus? No, it could have 10 plus. There are ways to do a dedicated server from a standard machine. How many dollars is Palworld? 30. No, I thought you were the good guy. Maybe we are. So Julie, when you toss your body at people having pals, said he was lived off without a server. Okay, yeah, she was a little extreme. But I don't know if I necessarily say it's evil, just dumb. You're traded to Royal Guard. Your Hungarian is amazing by saying Monsieur like that. My Hungarian. Insanity, I'm not Yims. You picked the worst place for a base at first, though. Did you pick right in front of the Plateau of Beginnings? That's where I did for single player. A little extreme? Yeah. But anyways, okay, yeah. I'm operating on maybe like 5% brain power at best, so I'm gonna do my best to figure this out. How about this? How about this? I got an idea. Let's make a mental note of every single thing that we need to place down, and then kind of figure out how we can have space for all that. By the way, how close are we to nighttime? Oh shoot, it's gonna be night soon. It's gonna be harder to see once night falls. So we need 15 beds, and I'm not gonna lie, putting 15 large beds is gonna be hard. It's gonna be real hard. That's already gonna occupy like most of the space if we put down 15 large beds. I mean, if this is purely for working, what do we want? We want the bed so the pals can sleep. And we want transporters. Let me think. Yeah, we're gonna need kindlers because this is where all the ore is going, so this is also where we're gonna process it. So I'm gonna need furnaces. Do I need anything water related? I don't think so, actually. I don't think I'm gonna grow food. Well, no. We don't have much space. We're not gonna do any farming here. We're not gonna grow any crops here. I'll transfer that from my second base to here, I guess. It's manual, but it'll manage. Replace 15 spools with it. Yeah, if I wanted to do the small beds, that would work. But I'm thinking of putting the large ones. Honestly, If I did use small beds, that actually would make it a lot easier now that I think about it. But my pals wouldn't be as happy. We want hot springs to make them happy. I guess if we're going to have furnaces, we're also going to need electricity. So yeah, I'm gonna need power. Handling is not gonna be needed. Yeah, gathering is not gonna be needed. Logging is not gonna be needed. Just mining. I guess I'll probably put a stone node as well, so they can get us some stone too. Ah, but then I have to use that stone to convert it to cement. Which means crafting stations here. Nah, but this gets so complicated. Decisions. We need 15 beds. We need some furnaces. Probably a stone site. An electricity generator. Crafting stations would be nice too, but oof. And then I might even have to consider having the grinder to convert the stone to paldium ore.
What?
Large beds along the edges, maybe should work same way. Well, okay, so yeah, other than maybe the crafting stations, if I decide to put them here, everything else I've mentioned, aside also maybe from the large hot springs, shouldn't be too spacious. It's just gonna be the potentially large, 15 large beds. Let's say, I don't know, 3 large hot springs, the 3 crafting stations, logging stone mining site. Yeah. How about we start with spots that we think would be obviously good for a large bed? For example, I think this spot seems pretty good. We could just put a bed on the edge right there. As long as they don't, like, fall off. I almost feel like I need to take a picture. So if I change my mind about, like, the placement, it's gonna be kind of hard to see, to be honest. Plus, Jetty, you're freaking fat. You cover up like half the view. Just build a huge platform everywhere. I could, but then the ores, it would stop their spawns. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna start with the beds. Whatever. We'll figure it out, one step at a time. Go around it. But then... so if I build like high platforms up around the ore, I mean, I could? It might be tricky to get it the way I want, and then like build stairs down to the ore, and then I feel like it's probably doable, but it would be tough. It would be tough. Alright, I'm gonna go break down a bed or two and then come back. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. I'm not a good builder. Tar NPC Hotel, yes. No, I'm on Yumsy's Neko, good to see you. Do a small versus a large bed for a big pal? Honestly, maybe. Does it weigh that much by itself? Holy crap, yeah it does. Oh wait, no, I'm carrying ore. Oops. That's slowing me down so much. I said put here, please. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's try this out. Because I really am trying to transfer so someone else can maybe move in here. Ores need 2x2 space around them. Oh boy, 20 hours plus base building. Yeah, no thanks. I can't. I neither have the patience nor the time.
What?
Alright, so I'm gonna target these stools that are kind of on the corners. Alright. I think that's fine. I swear they're gonna fall off. I don't think that's a good spot. Well, we're not gonna know until we try. Let's try it and see what happens. If they fall off, I'll move it up a little bit. But the most important thing we need is beds. If they don't have a place to sleep, they're gonna get mad. Paytor recommends -666, -277.
A big bed beside the cliff.
-666.
What a romantic view. Garo off.
-2. Huh, okay, I'll take a look. Thank you. No, Anubis, stop. Don't mind the ores. I need to know where they are. Alright, I'll take a look. Hey, Cage. Yeah, I slept okay. It was a bit short, but just lots of work to do, and I managed to catch up with it. Hey, Sans, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well as well, Cage. Good to see you, my friend. Alright, let's see. No, not you, sir. You. Okay, yeah, this way. Ooh, actually, while I'm here, let's grab these fruits. You never know when it might be something actually useful. What? That looks so buggy. Anubis is such a hard worker. Yeah, he is. Anubis is really good. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a great spot. But it doesn't have coal, so I think I'll have to stick with mine. Oh, there's a log here, though. But yeah, this is a great spot for sure. Maybe someone else might want to move here. Yo, Ragey! Thank you so much for becoming a member on the YouTube channel. I appreciate the support. All the exclamation mark hype and exclamation mark hype in chat for Ragey's 1-month membership. Thank you so much for your support and generosity. Anybody can become a member. It only costs 99 cents and it gives you all the Garo emotes, not only in the stream, but also in the videos, shorts, and community posts. Enjoy those emotes and enjoy the member badge next to your name. Thank you for that support. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. No, get off of Jetty. There we go. Alright, let's keep putting the beds down one by one. It's gonna be nighttime now, so let's only choose the easy spots, because I can't see as well right now. Do I have a torch? I do not have a torch, that's fine. I mean, I have a lantern, but the torch gives you a little bit more light. Alright, let's break this. Large bed. But yeah, thank you guys for the suggestion. I appreciate it. This spot's gonna be a pain, but I'm gonna deal with it. Oh, Anubis, help me out, boy. Actually, you do all the work. Alright. I think I'll put another one here. Oh. Oh, I need more mats. Hold on. It was like here-ish, right? Let me help you out, boy. Good. Camel, how you doing? No burning the forest. Yeah, no, we're not burning any forests. I'm just placing some beds.
Drink. I'll be RB.
Sure thing, Janasper. Enjoy your drink. I'll see you soon. Alright, we'll move 2 beds at a time. The derp that I am, I didn't level weight as much as I should have, so I can't carry a whole lot. Oh, it's cold. Interesting, it gets cold at night here, but it wasn't cold at night at the other place. That'll be a bit more convenient. Alright. What is that, Realm? Oh, you got a sphere launcher. Did they fix that? I haven't tried it actually since launch. I tried it before launch in early access and it did not work properly. It was worse than throwing. The homing one worked though. Like the project, they would not follow the crosshair, they would go a different direction and the distance traveled would be exactly the same as if I had thrown it. I was like, what's the point?
What?
But maybe they made it better now. Alright, I think I was gonna put a bed over here. I think I'm begging for my pals to fall off at this point with how I'm placing these beds. What, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a try, and then I will pay the price for my mistakes. But I'm pretty sure this bed placement is not smart. I mean, I'm hoping they get on the bed, they sleep, they get off forward. Hopefully, not backward. But I suppose we'll see. Hey, Owen. Alright, come here, broski. We got another bed for you to work on. Please do not mine the ore. I heard you breaking some ores. Focus on building, not mining. I need to know where these ore nodes are so I don't build on top of them. Yep. Alright, let's help him finish this real quick. Place me in bed. Sure thing. Alright, now here, I see we have a double stool, so I see quite the opportunity here. We should definitely build a bed right here. Oh, wait. I forgot to... I've only got mats for 2 at a time. I need to go back. Alright, put that stool back so I remember where it was. Alright, let's go break down 2 more beds. Alright, put that away. Alright, so we're just gonna move the beds. I'm slowly moving things from my current base to the new one. That's the plan. Hey, Campbell, how you doing? I'm not gonna get downed by Cliff. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see, right? Slowly transferring things over. I can't watch Studio because I'm watching... Yeah, no worries. Best of luck, my friend. No, Omega, I'm not Yomsis. Playing in the snow. Alright, where was that double again? I just figured putting the beds off to the side, like, might be good because, number 1, they're big, and number 2, there's a lot of them. Number 3, they're not going to get used very often. They only get used at night, and unless my pals are upset, they won't get used otherwise. So I think things that I use more frequently should be more towards the interior. Otherwise, these things are just going to get in the way. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Anubis, help me out here. Alright, I guess I can put another bed here. Ooh, that's getting kind of close to that ore node. Put it like... I really hope that doesn't interfere. Realmor, would that be too close? You said 2x2? What exactly is 2x2 in this? Like 2 stools? This is too close, Realmor? Yes, as in like it's too close? 2 Wait, 2 foundations? Stop, Anubis! Okay, hold up then. 2 foundations is really close. Like, really, really close. Or rather, I mean, that's a big distance is what I'm trying to say. So it's gonna be hard to be more than 2 No! Build! There you go. 2 foundations by 2 foundations, I see. Maybe the rules behave a bit differently for beds, hopefully. Good job. Alright, break down 2 more beds. Hey, Affix, a little bit, but you're good. How are you, my friend? Your PC can't run Palworld. It is a bit intense. The wolf pal, you got the wolf is so adorable. The Anubis? Yeah, he's awesome. He's really, really good at base work. Alright, break down 2 more beds. Hello, one more. Play Tears of the Kingdom again? What would I do in Tears of the Kingdom? Well, to be fair, actually, there is quite a bit of stuff I didn't do in Tears of the Kingdom. There's like all the side bosses that I never battled, which admittedly I am a bit curious about. But gonna be frank with you, the Tears of the Kingdom video did not do very well, so we kind of ditched the game. We're gonna do other stuff instead. Okay, I guess I can put them here. I swear, man, literally, once a night happens, and especially if I'm not at base and I leave my pals sleeping here when I'm not here, I'm gonna come back and they're all gonna be just dead, like on the side of the cliff. They're all gonna have fallen off. Oh no. I'm just begging for trouble with this bed placement. This is so bad. I am gonna regret this. But we will adjust it, you know? Better to try and fail and learn from it and then succeed than to have never tried at all. I will adapt. I will make adjustments as needed. Let's just try this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the pals won't fall backwards off the cliff. Maybe they'll be fine. You never know. I think they're dead, though. Good job, Anubis. We need to do 6 more. This is going better than I thought it would be in terms of, like, figuring out where to put them. I thought we were going to get stuck at the very first step. I think I just TP'd to the wrong spot. Cookie? If they fall, you should provide them with parachutes. Yeah, I did TP to the wrong spot. You got it? Yeah, I actually made a video guide on how to get the Anubis as easy as possible. You don't have to fight the level 47 one over here. You can breed him. You can get him as early as level 19. That's not that hard either. You got it? Cool, cool. You have 2 choices. You defeat me in an Undertale-style battle or defeat me in an Undertale-style battle. Wait, what? Either way, you'll get defeated by the magnificent Paxton. Wait, what? How is that 2 choices, though? They're both the same exact thing. Ragey, I'm not Yumsies. By the way, question, chat. Would you feel comfortable sleeping on the on a bed that's on the edge of a cliff like this? Would you feel comfortable sleeping on this bed? Like the start of Cult of Lamb, yep, illusion of choice.
What?
No, not at all. Use defensive walls, they just keep them falling off. Oh. Sometimes they just go through the wall, right? Yes. You are a braver soul than me, that's for sure. Bro, I don't know how to explain it, but have you ever been, like, sleeping and then you wake up in the middle of the night and you're just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Just a little delirious or something? You're just kind of crazy. You do really weird stuff. It's almost like whatever mentality you had while you were in Dreamland just carries over to the real world for a little bit, and you'll do something really weird. Like, I remember, and this has scared me sometimes, because I sleep, my room is not that big. Like, I'm sleeping next to my PC, and at one point, I think, like, I thought my PC was some kind of, like, evil bad thing or something, and I was, like, hitting it. But thankfully, I was, like, too tired to do, like, significant damage to it. But my lord, when I came to and I realized what I was doing, it scared the crap out of me. I was like, bro, that's expensive. Don't do that. And I've, like, thought to myself, maybe I need to, like, do something to prevent that risk from happening. But I never ultimately did anything, and I've been too busy to do anything about it. And it's never happened again. It was only once. I was like, that's fine. I had another situation where, like, I ran out of my room. And, like, I just slept on, like, some kind of chair in another room. I do not even remember the reason, but I, like, ran. Or, like, another instance where, like, I ran to family, like, in the middle of the night to, like, say something. I don't even remember what I said, but I remember they told me, I think you need to go to sleep or something. So I just, like, went back to bed. Like, you ever have those, like, middle of the night wake-up moments where you just do something really weird, but you don't realize it's really weird until, like, a few minutes later, and it's like, why am I doing that? Like, that's so dumb. And then you just kind of snap out of it and go back to normal. So no, I'm terribly afraid of heights. Anyways, the whole reason why I'm saying that is because it would only take one night for me to have one of those moments and I'd probably fall off the cliff and die. So yeah, no thanks. I'm not sleeping next to an edge. What is your choice, Dragon? I mean, do I have a choice? You should sleep with your PC. I'm not sleeping with it. I'm sleeping next to it. Like at my desk. It's a small room. My bed's next to my desk. Confuse the heck out of the other person. You're going to answer the phone while I sleep. Oh, wow. You fall off the back to sleep there? Yes. Hey, Marika. 6 hours Undertale Yellow style battle. Oh. Undertale versus Undertale Yellow style, but what's the difference? Any tips for Palworld? Please reply. Yeah. Catch 10 of everything to level up quickly. And there's no reason to try to take something that's a much higher level than you in advance. Also, get pals that are like really good for your base. I've made a couple YouTube short TikTok guides on some really good pals, like Anubis, really good for crafting. And in that same video, I mentioned the Wixens being good for early game crafting as well, in addition to kindling. Need a power, let's see, PC looks like we have sleep. Oh no, you have Frost Breath. Breath of the Wild vid coming out? I don't believe I ever said I was making a Breath of the Wild video. We're not working or planning on a Breath of the Wild video. Maybe that's something I would have done if the Tears of the Kingdom vid did really well, but like it didn't, so kind of moved on past Zelda for now. We could always try it again maybe when the next Zelda game comes out, but I mean that's not gonna be anytime soon. Unless they do a remaster. Bro, actually. Yo, Mike, thank you so much for the heartbeat and the 3 team bracelets. I appreciate it. I would love for them to do like a legit remaster. And no, I don't mean porting it to Nintendo Switch Online. I mean like a legit remaster of the classic Legend of Zelda games. I mean, why are they doing it for like they did it for Skyward Sword and what other game did they actually, is that the only one that they did recently? I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. Why not do the classics like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask? Let some people who haven't experienced these amazing classics get to try them out for themselves. I would love to replay through them and show them to my community. Literally, my name, Garo, comes from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Cafe's name comes from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Like, it's a great game. Some of us really love it who got to play it, you know? But there are quite a few people who probably have no idea what those games are. Maybe you know Ocarina of Time because people talk about it all the time. Not as many people talk about Majora's Mask, but it's just as good, if not even better. It's genuinely regarded as a game that has some of the best side quests out of any game in existence. Like, if you look at the game at face value, main progression, it maybe doesn't seem like super long, but the side content is just so good. I would absolutely love to, like, go through that game. It might be hard to make, like, shorts on it, though, considering it's not really anything new. When I made Super Mario RPG shorts, I was like, whoa, this part is so cool, this happens. I'd get comments like, yeah, it's nothing new, that happened like 20 years ago in the original. Like, I get it, but that doesn't change the fact that it's cool. Let me enjoy it, man. Well, my queen is truly a great role. I'm not a queen. Sure, Dragon, press X to doubt, something like that to you, so woke up, went to the kitchen, did some kind of dance. Could resist. They did Ocarina of Time 3D. Yeah, they did that on the 3DS, but I mean that was what, like at least 10 years ago, if not more. I think it's time for another one, and something on not on the handheld, but like, well, I mean I guess on the Switch. Let's be real, it would go on the Switch. But fine, do something for the Switch. Make a really good Switch remaster of Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask. I would love that. Or make your next console soon that's a leap in processing power, and put those things on that. Nom noms, no autumn, not yumsies. I'm not a pal animal, I'm not a queen. What game is this? Palworld. Majora's Mask is a really dark game, yes it is. But it's done very, very well, I love it. It was bullied by Jetties, nice. To be fair, though, I probably would have legit actually done the remaster of Skyward Sword. Like, if I could... I don't remember... When did that remaster release? Can someone get me the date on when the remaster of Skyward Sword released? I want to remind myself why I didn't do it. There was a reason. I just don't remember what it was. Exactly, not Queen. Welcome back to us. We're good to see you. I forgot I'm too lazy to check. It's literally just a Google search. Don't make me all tab for it. Ocarina of Time 3D came out 17 more years ago. I'm old, man. The remaster for Ocarina... Wait, you mean the remaster, the 3DS version. 17 years? Am I that old? No. Anubis, stop. Don't mind it. There's all Skyward Sword, the remaster. Wasn't it like last year? 3 days kind of hard back then. Night, thank you for the follow. You got 3 days on Majora's Mask? Yes. But you also have the Song of Time.
I'm
July
older,
2021.
so
Ah, okay. So that was actually a little while ago. It was not just 1 year ago. It was like, what, 2.5 years ago or something. Yeah, we weren't even making these kinds of videos then, so it makes sense that I didn't do it. Nowadays, though, if they did a remaster for that sort of thing... What? Oh, July 16th, 2021. Sorry, I missed that. There you go. Yeah, so 2.5 years ago. Yeah, we weren't making these kinds of videos at the time. But nowadays, sure. I mean, if they did something like that, I would love to. I need an excuse to play these kinds of games because I like them. I would immediately hop on the opportunity. Wait, I don't have... Oh, yeah, I do. I would immediately hop on the opportunity to do Skyward Sword. Yeah. Or, like, pretty much any Zelda game, to be honest. I could remaster just about anything. I'd play it. I love Zelda, man. I'm a Zelda fanboy. I love that stuff. The classic Zeldas were definitely very different from the ones that are made nowadays, but they're still very good in their own ways. Yeah, we are old. Big Ice Cage, appreciate you. Let me join you. So, yeah, any viewer can play on my Palworld servers with me, but you need to be either a regular or a cookie tier or higher patron on my Patreon. If you don't know what... Stop it, Ubis. If you don't know what I'm talking about, did you already break it? No. Then join my Discord. It's linked in the YouTube chat, and it's linked to my TikTok bio. Tap the link to join my Discord. It is completely free, and it is the first step to playing on my Palworld servers with me. Can we get an exclamation mark Patreon in chat, or you can become a cookie tier higher patron on my Patreon to immediately gain access to my Palworld servers with me. But when you join my Discord, very important, make sure to send me a DM, okay? Make sure to send me a DM when you join the Discord. Oh, shoot, I forgot that these beds were blocking some trees. Whoever moves in here is going to have to deal with that. I mean, it's easy, just put stools on them and they're gone. Or get rid of them in your own way. Thanks for the cookie. What do you think my level is? Oh, I don't know. I do try to avoid killing, so maybe my level's not very high. Weak pauses. I suppose it depends. Alright, that's the 15th bed, and that was not bad at all. We still have quite a bit of space. Wait, do we? Okay, maybe quite a bit isn't the word I would use, but yeah, we did pretty good. We did pretty good, I think. Transformations are so limited in Xenoverse 2. Xbox, no. In the future, yes, but right now, no. Song, yeah, it's great. It's a great song for sure. Link's Awakening. I played that, actually. I did play Link's Awakening Remaster. Stop! Which, I'm very happy I got to, because I never actually got to play the original.
What?
So that was a new experience for me.
Old? Garo troll.
You want to feel really old? Try me, Drake, and go for it. What, are you gonna tell me when the original Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask came out? I'll be waiting for cross-platform? Sure. Yeah, there are many people here who are also waiting. Alright, so I think the next thing I want to build... I mean, we need to have a food station. Yeah, why don't we just go ahead and transfer food next? Yeah, let's just move the food over. Because, I mean, I'm committing to this. We're doing this whole move on stream right now. I'm leaving that location. I just need to get everything out of there. But then once it's all moved, I'm abandoning this and someone else can take the spot. Okay. Let's move... Yeah, hot spring. Oh shoot, it's that heavy? What's weighing me down so much in general? My weight stats are so bad. Okay.
I have already found my spot Garrowing.
Oh no, Jadazzer, what does that mean? Alright, let's throw on a couple Wumple Batons to make this a bit easier for me. Here. Alright, there we go. Now I can carry the stone. Play Fortnite? You love seeing other pals dying? Why? I don't really want to play Fortnite, man. It's not my kind of game. My favorite game to play right now is actually Dark and Darker. I still would really like to play that, but content-wise, this is definitely a higher priority, so I'm focusing on this game. I mean, I do like Palworld, but I beat it, you know? At this point, the endgame is just grind for schematics and for optimal breeds. Which, I mean, I'll do. At least until we finish the 100 Days Palworld video, then I'll be happy to move on to Cult of the Lamb. I'm already ready to move on, man. But yeah, we have to finish the Palworld video stuff first. And then we'll move on to Cult of the Lamb. Alright, where am I putting this hot spring? I guess I could put it here. No, I'm not in a relationship with Jetty. Could do this.
Ocarina of Time got released 26 years ago. That is same difference between the Ocarina of Time released and the very first commercially console.
What was the first commercial console? Was it the Atari? I hope that's not too close to that ore node. Would this be too close, Relmore? Surely not, right? Or are you unsure? Looks fine? Okay, thank you.
The Magnavox Odyssey in 1972.
Magnavox Odyssey? I never heard of that. That's interesting. What sort of games did it play? Like Pong and stuff? You managed to beat the first boss of Palworld. Congratulations, Kate. Pal and Paller. If you want to call the Lamb, will you play Terraria next? We already have a Terraria server. So I've played a decent amount of Terraria already. Just not recently, but I used to play a pretty decent amount. I've played Vanilla, I've played 1.4, Master Mode, Calamity. Just stop! Keep forgetting to put him back in the ball and he's gonna break stuff. I'm gonna put another hot spring there. We should probably go ahead and put like a big chest here so I can transfer things a bit more easily. Let's do that. I'm gonna put like a big refined metal chest here. I still need to remake my pistol because mine just mysteriously disappeared. What was it, yesterday or the day before for some reason? If I get raided, I'm just gonna pull out a rocket launcher. That actually happened. I got raided by flying pals. I didn't have a pistol, so I pulled out the rocket launcher, fired a rocket, and one shot like all of them except for one because it didn't get hit. It was like out of range. Rocket launcher's crazy, man. Okay, so recipe for refined metal chest is... Okay, 20 refined ingots, 50 wood, 20 nails. Okay. No problem. Shouldn't I just break the... Nah, that's fine. I don't feel like dealing with the items they're gonna drop. I'll just make a new one. Alright, move this get to work.
Yet it just only played Pong.
Can only... Oh, I only played Pong. I see. Cool. That's interesting. I never heard of that console. Well, yeah, you're right. I'm old then. I am old. Old pauses. Ancient pauses. No, give me those nails back. Alright, so we need 20... I wish there was a keybind for being able to move a custom amount of items. You can only, as far as I know, move all, half, or one. You know, it might actually be faster to just half. Yeah, like that. Okay, what was the other thing I needed? Nails, refined ingots, and 50 wood. We already have wood over there. Alright, let's go. We're gonna have to transfer a lot of e-sources, so let's just get the biggest chest we can. It'll make this easier. Yeah, I only play Pong Banana. I'm gonna check your LV. That's, yeah, go for it. You can check me. No, Trunks, you can't numb the pauses! Trunks Black is numbing the pauses again! What is Trunks Black? Oh, yeah, people already answered that for me. It's, You know, I never, so... Dragon Ball Z... Okay, I've watched all of Dragon Ball. I've watched the overwhelming majority of Dragon Ball Z. A little bit of GT, and that's about it. I haven't seen any Super. All the Super knowledge I have is basically from Kakarot's DLC, and a little bit from some TikToks I see when I swipe sometimes, which isn't much. But to be fair... Oh, I wanted to try something. Cafe showed me that you can... Wait, how did that person do that? If you click and drag... But if you hit escape, it automatically throws it back in the storage. I don't know if that works. But anyways, I don't need to do it anyway. I can just do this. I put these chests side by side so it's easy to transfer. Alright. Perfect. Oh, we were supposed to transfer. Stop mining! I keep forgetting to put them away. I swear I have like short-term memory loss or something.
Old, Draggy.
Thank you,
I'm
Chinesper. I appreciate it.
So you're all right, Garo.
You're not old either, my friend. They were dragged away with WASD while holding. But you can't WASD while you're in a storage, though. I mean, were you able to replicate it? I can't do what they did. I think the food box should be around the middle. Like here. So the food as well as, or we could actually put two might be a bit too tedious. The food and the delivery should end up at around the same spot. So when they want to eat, they converge here. When they want to deliver, they converge here. We want to have it kind of equidistant between the two. Actually, if we wanted it equidistant, I think it'd be more like here-ish. You might be right about that, yeah. Can you get a bird's eye view to see that better? You're seeing your pals doing a 360. The center point between the nodes, it'd be something like here. Honestly, man, it's close enough, and I kind of want to keep my storage, but you can't replicate it either. Huh, makes me wonder what that person did. Might have been clickbait or something, like there's something they're not telling us. Try it might have been patched? Oh, okay. Dragon Ball ZGT Super Peak, I don't know about Dragon Ball yet. And watch Super? Okay. Lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, we were transferring food. Let's go do that. I'm gonna try to get my pals to eat salad instead of baked berries. Baked berries is easier, but salad also increases their work speed and it's more satisfying. Might even try to work my way up to pizza, but that one might be hard. Or their ping was massive. Yeah, it could be something like that too. Dragon Ball Z GT and Super Speed Rush Dragon Ball Garo Attack on the Defense 101. Hey, Frost Dragon Streamer 99. Little Violence idea. No! What, it counts all the times I slaughtered things in games? But they're just pixels. It's like combining all my genocide runs. No. I would never actually hurt someone. When you said pizza, my stomach started rumbling. Funny you say that. I haven't had pizza in quite some time. Can't even remember the last time I had pizza. I've been trying to eat healthy. It's two things, right? I'm trying to eat healthy, but I feel like I'm eating too many nuts. And maybe too many fruits. But then, there's also the factor that, like, I need to keep my throat in really good shape for my recordings. Oh gosh, I have 1.4 thousand pounds of milk. Oh, shit. No, not a raid! I'll have to go deal with this in a sec. I'll just transfer the food first. So there's nuts you say. No, I'm talking about almonds, cashews, some other nuts. I don't know what they're called, but they taste good. Those kinds of nuts. Okay, Toko implode unit. I'm coming. I don't have dragon cannon on my chip dragon. Where? You know, I do wonder how raids would behave with this new base. It's pretty high up there, so maybe pals are gonna get stuck. Rogues and Rangers in Dark and Darker accurate. You know, isn't it like either yesterday or today? I haven't really been following. I mean, they're supposed to be dropping the ice map soon with the ice wyvern Drew was telling me. Gosh, I want to play so hard, but I just can't. I can't. I don't have time. Alright, that
Don't
takes care
forget
of it.
about the shield and
There is no national salt leaving out. True. So they might not be able to get there. Flyers, I'm not sure, but yeah. Hey, if I don't have to build any walls, I can enjoy the view. I would like that. They're the no, Chinaster, I'm not falling for it this time. Nope, I ain't saying it. It's not these nuts. You like nuts. I unironically like actual nuts, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I like eating almonds, cashews, pecans, walnuts. What's so AO about that? It's food! Can I not talk about food without being sus? It's not a walnuts. Walnuts. I think they're supposed to be good for your brain, too. Let's see. I've heard like blueberries, and I think walnuts are supposed to be good for your brain. But sleep is also very good for your brain, and I need more of that. Walnuts without the shell. Does look like a brain. I suppose it does, yeah. Sugar, you also like sweet nuts? No, no. And I very specifically numb the nuts that they're not salted. They're not, they're like, I like the clean stuff, you know? Like nothing added. Because usually the added stuff's not too good for you. The good stuff is the nuts. Just numb the nut. It's yums. It's not weak. Yours are just men. Well, I'm happy for you. But yeah, my nuts are... I don't think they have a gender. They're just food. I'm not... It's not AO! I was reading that from TikTok! Walter Bear said that! My Geno check? You know, on another note, because I was saying, like, I'm already thinking about Cult of the Lamb. Because, yes, I am very excited to move to Cult of the Lamb after Palworld. I'm already ready, man. I mean, I know there's more to do, but, like, the way I see it, I've mentally kind of finished this game. Obviously, I'm going to be making a lot of video guides to help people out until we finish the 100 Days video. Or at least until I can transition to Cult of the Lamb videos. But, yeah, I'm ready to move on. Obviously, the server will stay. And I'll probably hop on from time to time. And anytime there's a content update, I'll probably have to come back to this game for sure. But when it comes to like what I actually want to be playing on in general actively, I prefer to kind of go back to Dark and Darker, but we'll see. Since you're going to accomplish your
I also enjoyed us for Christmas.
Yesterday night. Oh, cool. Yeah, because I mean, at this point, like, I mean, there's the end game of grinding the stuff, and I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, we're gonna have several streams before we finish the 100 Days video, so I mean, I'm gonna be doing several more streams of Palworld. And after I base move, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna set up the breeding, and sure, I'm thinking of maybe making, like, the best of every element or something. So that whatever new raid boss they add, I'll just bring the pal that counters it, I suppose. I'll probably do something like that. Okay, so I've moved all the food, I've moved the beds. Arguably, and we have a hot spring. That's actually enough to put some pals to work. Yeah. Yeah, that's enough. I mean, obviously we'll eventually run out of food if I don't do something, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my pals on the field and let... No, actually don't do that, we can't do that. I have to know where the ore nodes are. Yeah, no, I can't break them yet. When I put other stuff down, I need to know where the ore nodes are, right? Okay, fine. Alright, so what's next? I want to put maybe like 2 more good hot springs down. Have you seen a unique perk that boosts grass damage? Does Lylene have it? I don't know. That's just a guess. Actually, what am I talking about? I could literally just check. Let me see if my Lylenes have it. Spirit Emperor. 20% increase to grass attack damage. Yeah, it's from Lylene. Not seen on Lylene. Lylene is bred. Ah, yeah, it's on Lylene. So if you catch him from the Northeast Sanctuary, you'll get it. Did your new raid boss going to be with level 5 egg laying skill? Oh no. Only Filmbert will be ready with this chicken. You haven't passed this Gario Geno boss? Uh-oh. Hey Liam, I'm doing pretty good. I'm transferring bases right now. How are you? Alright, anyways, what do I need to make this again? The hot spring is... Oh, okay. We have more than enough stone and wood for it. I just need 30 palladium fragments, 40 cement. Can do. But it doesn't need fluid. Wait, did I count that right? No, 60 palladium fragments, 40 cement for 2. Yeah. Okay, 60. Alright, and let's make 40 cement. Hopefully I have what I need for that. Yep, easy.
Yeah.
Alright, Spirit Emperor, God Tilia, Brele, did I catch one? You doing alright there, boy? What's happening to you? What is this back and forth zoom thing? Glad you're having a good time. But please do that in the bed, not against the conveyor belt. No, it's not a wall! I just meant the jitteriness. You had a cookie in your pocket. Alright, good. Hot spring. Can one hot spring cover up both of these? Oh, easily. Forgot how gigantinormous these things are. Might get a little close to an ore node, but yeah.
Anubis is breakdancing while crafting. Again, Garo LUL Garo AAA.
Is this where I want to put it? Might be too close to the ore node behind. I kind of like that. It's efficient if it works. Maybe that's too close, actually. That'd be potentially too close to the ore node, right, Realmore? Okay. Alright, 2 trees are gonna regrow here. I'll just let it happen and put the stools later, because I don't remember where exactly the hot springs were. This is a bit tight between the nodes. Guess I could put a hot spring here. Back in the vault so you don't start breaking things. And I think I'll put the last one here.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone's got a place to sleep, a place to relax, and they've got food to eat. Pretty good. We're getting somewhere. When you do Cult of Lamb, will I be in there? If you mean people being able to claim cultists, no, because that's a Twitch integration thing. We're on YouTube now. They don't have a way for that to happen through YouTube as far as I know. Unless that changes, in which case let me know. As far as I know, that's only done through Twitch. Alright, so they've got some nice places to stay. We've got beds, we've got food, we've got relaxation. What else might we want to put? No, Scythe, we don't do Twitch anymore, so it wouldn't matter. I'd have to stream it from Twitch for you to be able to claim a cultist. I won't be streaming from Twitch, so you won't be able to claim a cultist. Alright, let me think. What else do we need? Go back to base. Obviously, there's the perma upgrades. I can just shove them in some corner somewhere. Could also just start transferring resources. Why don't I go ahead and do that? Yeah. Little by little, let's just start moving stuff over. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of wood.
I see now, dragging. I thought the follower picking was still possible, GaroShadowscale.
No, not through YouTube, it won't be. At least to my knowledge. Oh, these are supposed to be sold. What is that doing in the chest? Alright, let's hope that with this placement of the PAL boxes, that I'm going to be right next to my chest here. I am not right next to my chest. The chest would have to be over here for that. Why not put one here then? It'll save me some time, let's do it. Oh, I need nails for that, don't I? Can I reach you? Any particular reason? Too close to a special boss facility. Can't build. What? Oh boy. Okay, we may have a problem. That's really weird. Alright. One moment. Just drop this stuff.
The PAL box.
The PAL box? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to drop a lot of stuff so that I can build nearby. Oh, shoot. No. Okay, just build a regular chest. Just something to get it on the ground. Okay. Would be a dang shame to lose this stuff for a dumb reason like this. Alright. Single out the resources that we need for... Okay, put that in there, that's very important. Where's the stone? Need the stone. Quickly. No. I can't drop it. Stop. Drop. Okay. There we go. Pardon me for a moment, chat. I need to focus, otherwise I'm gonna lose a lot of AFK grinding products, and I really would not like that to happen. Yeah, give me those. Those are kind of precious. This feels so laggy right now. One sec. Okay. Just need some stone, I think. Oh, I can already make this. Okay, good. Just put this somewhere. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Anubis, build that. Okay. Carefully transfer. Let's get this up and shove things in quickly before we lose it all. No worries, Dream. I just hope you're feeling okay. How do I get quartz? Go to the second boss area, the north side. Right up here is quartz. Coordinates 210, 100. Okay. No. I keep that. Stop it, Anubis! Alright. Careful. Do not want my resources going poof.
Anubis goes crazy every time they have an idea. Garo LU.
There's my stone. I was spending 5 years looking for that. Yes, yes, Anubis does go crazy. Alright, good. Or... Alright, we're recovering, we're okay. That was a little scary for a moment, but we're fine. Grab this. Perfect. Alright, now hopefully... Can we just... Nah, but I have to get a little bit closer. A little closer than that. Okay. Good transfer of materials. Okay. Good. Everything's in there. Alright, that was a bit of a scare, but I think we managed to recover everything. If not everything, at least the most important things. Alright, let's keep transferring more stuff. Just want to transfer materials here. Maybe I should like craft some nails or something, because I'll probably need some. That's fine. We'll just come back here and do that manually. Let me see. Draggy, this is what the 2x2 space looks like. That is quite big. Oh, I see. So that's as close as you can get to an ore node. Oh. Interesting. Okay, thanks. So you can't encroach. Oh, I understand now. The ores, for lack of a better word, like hitbox is a 2x2 space. So as long as you don't encroach on that with a build, you're fine. I love this soundtrack. You may think I do no ragey, I'm not yumsies. It's not gasm. Alright, let's go clean inventory real quick at the merchant, just so I have like a bit of space. I'll probably lighten our weight a little bit too. Might even take a moment and put some extra gear in the chest just to really have as much weight as possible. Alright, good. Lightens up our load and creates more space. What are you doing? I'm moving to a new base. Shoot, I can't believe it's already 3:19. Am I gonna be able to finish the move in this stream? And then I want to build a second base close by, and that's where I'm gonna focus a lot more on breeding and stuff, because that's the end game. Then I'm probably gonna have to do the same exact thing in single player too. Nah. I have to transfer. I'm gonna do the same exact move in single player. I see these two trees grew back, as I expected them to. snapping. TS underswap penciling demo, it's fun. What would my special attack Garo be? Ice Breath. You know how Marla runs away before you dust her, so all I'll do is say teleport swap place cardboard to myself. Oh, clever. No, Reggie, that's not Yumsies. Diego, thank you for the share. I think we should just get this over with and make some more nails. In fact, make a bunch. Don't make the minimum. Make a bunch of nails so that if I need them later, I don't have to like bring ingots back here. It would just make things easier. Make like, I don't know, 100 nails. Should be more than enough. Yeah. I'm gonna need those for refined metal chests. I believe it's 20 nails per chest. Let me see. Yeah, so that's 5. That should be enough. Alright, Nubis. Make them. And now we get pew pew noises. Alright, I got the nails. Back in your ball, Nubis. Today's skill level ups game I did the last few, just 116 pals infused. Yo, congratulations. To make expansion Malevolent Draggy. No, the policies aren't Yumsies either. Prosecute does like say you have a good amount of last words. What would the sand speech be? You're asking me what I would say if I died? Never thought about it. Windglide, I'm not Yumsies. Hey, Windglide. Hope you're doing well. I missed you, my friend. It's good to see you. You've been taking care of yourself? Never Yumsies. It better not be a numb attack. That brings me that low. Why am I carrying refined metal armor in here? Shoot. I can still move. You guys are working out at the gym. That's great. I'm happy for you. So, Tanya, I am playing with regulars and cookie tier higher patrons. So, yes, you can join my server, but you need to first join my Discord. It's linked in the TikTok bio, and it's linked right here in YouTube chat. Tap the link to join my Discord. It's completely free, and it is the first step to playing on my Palworld servers with me. Or you can become a cookie tier higher patron on my Patreon to immediately gain access to my Palworld servers with me. Can we get next to Shark Patreon in chat? And make sure you send me a DM when you join the Discord. Alright, now that I've got the nails, I can easily place another one of these chests. Question is...
It's not a nom attack. You'll be safer in Damazi, or the Tumsi.
No, Tumsi, I'm not Yumsies. This is gonna trigger people. One of these refined chests is facing forward and the other is facing backwards. Maybe that triggers me too, though. If it can be interacted on either side, I don't care too much, actually. It's not Chasm, shake Chasm! Thank you, I appreciate it. Some people organize their loot. Me, I just have chest 1 and chest 2. Whatever doesn't... Stop! Whatever doesn't stack in chest 1 goes into chest 2. That is my organization scheme.
I find it hilarious. Instead, Garo LUL.
Yes. Pressing all the wrong buttons on the wrong things. Let's keep transferring resources. Savage Ray, that's good, Kitty. I'm very happy for you. Can I boop the snoochie somewhere to a basket bag? Well, of course you can boop me, but what do you mean by somewhere? Where is it that you're planning on booping? No, Reggie, the wing's not Yumsies. Logan, I'm not Yumsies. lot of good resources have been moved over. I'm just gonna get rid of these grenades. Let's be a bit pickier about what actually gets to stay. Keep this tomato seeds because I might actually try to make pizza. Keep the lettuce seeds. Alright. What's in here? Still not sure what that's for, but I'll take it for now, I suppose. There was even more charcoal in here. Okay, okay. Good progress on the transfer chat, but there's still quite a few things to move. What's my favorite game? Dark and Darker. Favorite game of all time? Probably Skyrim, but my favorite game to play right now, Dark and Darker. Game Palworld. I'm watching 100 Days of Bugsnax. Thank you, Tree. I appreciate the support. No, so much gas. I wasn't gasming. Let's try moving two things at once. Am I too close? Alright, there we go. Alright, complete the construction. Thank you. What's the code if I could... Same, but it's Bugsnax, not Buttsnax. So... Basically, if you want to play on my Palworld server with me, you need to join the Discord. Yeah, why did I run to the feed box? It's linked in the TikTok bio, and it is linked in the YouTube chat. Tap the link to join my Discord. It is completely free, and it is the first step to playing on my Palworld server with me. Or you can become a cookie tier or higher patron on my Patreon to immediately gain access to my Palworld servers with me. Alright, a little bit more. You play Undertale last, but it's fun. Very easy game. If you don't have to, you don't want to. I love how you put very easy fan game in quotes. You just want to see me suffer, don't you? Alright, nice. I'm glad we were able to get rid of those. So you happy? I'm not Nyums. Thank you. I appreciate it, Cage. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good, John Rhodes. I haven't been nommed yet, so it's been a pretty good day, and I'd like to keep it that way. How are you? A little more. Just a little bit more. Now. Perfect. Resources have been transferred, but there's still the stuff in the other chest. Thankfully, I think that stuff isn't heavy. It just takes a lot of slots. So it shouldn't be as difficult to move. Wait, there was an egg in here I never hatched. Oops. I was taking needless space. May have to dedicate a chest exclusively to skill fruits. Yeah, there's a bunch of them for sure. Alright. No, I'm not getting turned into Nyumsies, Alicia. Even Gastra's game is a very important role in the game, is that right? This is definitely not the best placement, but we will manage now. He doesn't look like he's doing anything, but he is actually helping with the build. He's just not doing an animation right now. Hey, John Rods, I'm doing pretty good. How are you, my friend? We're transferring to another base in Palworld. That way when I like AFK while working, I can get some coal as well, which will help for refined metal. That way when I'm leaving this on, it'll help me get the resources I need when preparing for future content updates. Okay, cool. Yes, yes. Okay, Alicia. No, Reggie, I'm not Yumsies. Never Yumsies. Stop! I have to react quickly when you hear the.
We're going to get triggered now, due to how those storage crates are positioned. Garo AAA.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't let me put it too close, so that was the best I could do. It's gonna have to be like that now. He's called not a slacker anymore. He knows sans means business. Oh, okay. What's the best bed for pals? The large bed. Large pal bed, yeah, that's the best one. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to move all this stuff. Well, let's get the fruits first. They were pretty disorganized previously, so I wasn't aware of every single fruit that I had. There were some that were in the wrong chests. Hey, Tim Booty, how you doing? Good to see you. Why do I feel like your name is supposed to say something like bad? Like I just said something bad. I'm like processing it in my mind. Like, did I say something I shouldn't have said? But I think it's okay. If it's not, I'm sure someone in chat will tell me in a few seconds. Hi, you said blah, 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 blah. You're doing fine? That's good, Booty. I'm glad. 2 versions of the remaster and the OG. They made a remaster of an Undertale AU? Did it do really well or something? It's not often I hear of a remaster of a fan game. Alright. With this, all the storage will have been transferred. I think we could finish this in the stream, yes, which would be great, because then when I'm working today, I want to start AFKing here while my pals work. I guess I won't be producing them any food. Hopefully we've got enough leftovers to last them. I think we do. There's a lot of food in there. I think they'll be fine. Got a lot of there's just random rocks in here. Dang it, pals, don't put this stuff in there.
Just add a ranch with 1 cow.
Add a ranch with 1 cow. Yeah, maybe I should. That would be a nice, quick thing to keep him busy. Alright, excellent, excellent. I've transferred all my items, my food, I put beds, I put hot springs. What else is missing? Let me think. He was saying booty smug fine booty. The crafting, yes.
Draggy,
Need the crafting.
Is Booty someone from Tokyo?
Yes, Tim Booty's on TikTok.
I wouldn't be surprised, Garo LUL.
We need furnaces, we need electricity. Maybe crafting, yeah, probably. Okay. Maybe I should figure out where I'm putting these conveyor belts. I mean, I do want to craft it here, right? Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be doing my processing here. Okay, so maybe figure out the processing first. Let me figure out where I'm going to put the electricity generator and the furnaces. I'd probably like at least 3, maybe more, but we'll do 3. Then we figure out where the crafting stations are. I think once we figure that out, without taking too much space, I think we've done all the hard stuff. But we'll see in a moment, I suppose. Just a dang jolt hog. Okay. Alright, so... I don't want to break the generator here, because it's all the power I have. We'll make a new one. What do I need to make a generator? To make a generator, you need 50 ingots, 20 electric organs. Pretty sure I have both of those things in the new base storage now. Shouldn't have too much trouble building it. Keep the third phase a secret. Slaughter continues, best battle music ever. W stream, thank you, Affix, appreciate it. Alright, well, the generator could probably just sit in a corner. We'll just have an Orzerk AFKing near it. Put it somewhere where I wouldn't put a conveyor belt. That's the key. Because that's honestly going to be like the hardest thing. If anything, maybe I should actually think about the conveyor belts first. Ah, shoot. Oh, it's not even going to let me preview it until... Let's start with the PAL one. I can't preview it until I have the materials, and I'm not going to be able to get the materials unless I break down the existing ones. But I don't want to break down the crafting related ones because I might need them. I don't think I will, but I might. I mean, I will need them ultimately, but do I need them right now before the transfer? I don't think so. We made a lot of nails. Alright, so let's see where I would put the sphere assembly line. I think we can do this, even though you technically need power to use these, so there's no really point in having one down without electricity. I think space-wise, it's more important for us to figure out first where these are. I don't think we're gonna have any issue putting a generator down so small. So these are very, very long. So figuring out where we're gonna place this without disrupting the ores or getting in the way of something I've already built might be a challenge. Would I really want to put it in front of the bed like that? Probably not. Now I'm thinking I should have started with these. Ooh, here's a nice linear space. Which side do the pals craft on with respect to where I'm placing it? Do they craft on the side I'm facing or the opposite side? Because they always craft on the same side, right? Would they be crafting on this side that I'm facing the opposite? Does anyone know? 4 storm platforms wide is belt. Place 4 storm platforms side without arms. Okay, so that'd be my side then. Got it. Or where they would stand. Got it. The wrong side of you. Is that a real dragon? Heck yeah, I am. How are you? The crafting side without the pinchers? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. And I think this spot might be pretty good. Gotta make sure it covers where that stool was, which I think it does now. Okay, this is a pretty good spot, actually, I think. That's one down. Domain expansion, Wrath of the Forgotten Dragon. Yo, Logan, thank you for the follow. Alright, you do that. I'm gonna find another spot. I think after the belts, I think the belts are gonna be the hardest part. I think once we figure that out, we're set. I think we're done once that's figured out. The base should be fairly locked in at that point. Dang, this was a pretty linear section. I would have probably actually wanted to put a belt here. Well, no, I might have been too close to that ore node. Here, though, maybe I still can. I was actually thinking that if you build a really optimized base with optimized pals, the monitoring stand might actually be worth making. You could probably tell your pals to work harder and they would still be fine. And they would just produce more. But I don't know, it's just a theory of mine. Okay, I'm not gonna need the weapons pal bench anytime soon. We can go ahead and move that. Actually, that's debatable because I don't have a weapon. I mean, my pistol disappeared. Alright, let's see. Alright, I pulled a noobs away while I was working on it. Please finish that. Are you working on it? No, you're not. There you go. Nice. Alright, there's no power, so it's not gonna do anything, but we'll get that resolved soon enough. Stop! Conveyor belt, conveyor belt. Where are we putting the other one? This area in general looks pretty nice. I may have to move these hot springs. I'll assess my options and make a decision. I don't want to put these conveyor belts next to the nodes, and with how long they are, yeah, that's going to be hard to do. This is a pocket area where that doesn't have that many nodes, so I think it's going to be here. Would they be able to get around this and reach that bed, though? Then there's still the question of where am I going to put the third conveyor belt? This is tricky. Could I put both here somehow? What if I did it diagonal, like a V shape? And I had one conveyor belt pointing this way, and the other one like pointing this way. Can I do that? Well, the second it starts coming into contact with that hill, it wants to get on top of it. That's the problem. But I might be able to make it work.
B shape or V shape.
V. It's not a wall. But yeah, then there's the bed problem. I really should have done the conveyor belt first before the bed, in retrospect. Either way, I do feel that these hot springs are the problem. I feel like I could get a conveyor belt here. Yeah, you know what? Just get rid of the hot springs. We can put them somewhere else. We'll figure that out in a moment. Oh, heck, of course it's heavy. Alright, 1 sec. I may have forgotten which chest was chest number 1. Alright. Without that conveyor belt there, now, or without the hot spring there. This one's also an issue. Please use stone foundations to break. Oh. You really think so? Oh, because it'll like flatten it? Let me see. So basically... Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Good idea, thank you. So if they want to go to sleep, they can just walk around it and go here. Make sure we leave a little gap there. I realize I'm getting rid of all the hot springs to make this work, but I'm sure we'll find another spot for them somewhere else. Makes it easy to place belt level. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Is the other one okay? I guess the other one's okay. And they can easily walk up this, right? Yeah, okay. Just don't want them to get stuck on that. Looks like it should be fine. Alright, I'll help you get this done. That was a very long final second. Alright, that's pretty good. Stop! Dang it. He managed to break a piece off before I could stop. Actually, no, he didn't. He just did some damage to it. Alright, the next thing I would do...
Don't mind me. I'm dancing with the rhythm of the hammer.
Yeah, I was
starry
actually
dance.
hoping that the rhythm would get to the point where we hammered at the exact same time. But it never came. Maybe here? It would be right in front of the bed, which is a little inconvenient for them, but... Or maybe we kind of V-shape it this way. Just get rid of this. I realize that's going to make a tree appear again. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So maybe something like... this. Some people are going to have a bit of an inconvenient time reaching their beds, but I think this is not terrible. Okay, okay. Really wish I could just copy paste this to single player for when I make videos. Maybe I could still just make the vid a multiplayer or something. Just the lag can sometimes interfere. Maybe I can mix it. Stuff that I can't have, like visuals that I cannot have be laggy, I might... Oh. Hold on. Stuff that I can't have be laggy, I'll just grab in single, but maybe just go to multi for the build stuff. I do want to have all this stuff in single though, because I don't want to assume, like, I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take for them to fully fix the lag. And then when there's a content drop, I don't want my single player file to be behind when I need smooth recordings. So yeah, I'm gonna have to basically do everything I'm doing twice. But it's okay. Maybe the second time around I'll do it better. Logan, GR, is that ZA? Thank you so much for the follows, I appreciate it. Sounds like fun. I didn't mind playing through the game again a second time, but building a second time, not very exciting, but it's okay. Tis okay. I remember one time in a Subnautica playthrough, I was getting really annoyed with the building.
Why are those bags floating in your previous place?
I have no idea, Jancer's a bug. But yeah, and then someone actually offered to build a base for me and then send me the file, and that's what I did. If only such a thing were possible in this game. Is that straight? No, but I think it's about as close to straight as we're gonna get. It's fine. Yeah. Bounce pop. Okay. We've got our conveyor belts, our beds. Oh yeah, we need to get our hot springs back. I really don't want to obstruct this because 3 different pals are going to have to go through here to get to sleep. I want there to be space in between for their pathing.
Don't forget the breeding place. Draggy Garo
The
Wash.
breeding place. That will probably be built elsewhere, but yes, you are correct. You know, now that I think about it, am I gonna have a ranch here? There's no way I'm gonna be able to fit like a full base of everything here. Well, I don't know, maybe it could have been done, but... Cafe? How's that precious Cafe Wiggly doing? Good to see you. Maybe we could build your mold to destroy the PAL box and let you claim it? Oh, thanks. Then I guess I should have done it in opposite order. It's alright, at this point I might as well commit. Hey Alicia, how are you? So let's get some hot springs down. This seems like a good spot, but I don't want to put one there. How about in between these beds? That should be fine. Out of curiosity. Nah. Alright, let's put a hot spring here. Did my music stop, or is this track just a really quiet one? Okay. Hey, Alicia. Build that. Maybe I can squeeze one here too, that'd be nice. Yep, Shadow, I am playing on a multiplayer server with other people, that is correct. The ranch is 2x5 by 2x5, okay, or 2.5, 2.5, thank you. Stop it, Anubis. Nice, the hot spring does fit in between. Okay, it did. Okay, I'm just gonna take what I've been given and not be picky. Build that. Probably means I can put one here too. Alright, it's kind of coming together. It's coming together. 4 people already? We have 6 people on the server at the moment. I want him to help me with this. Don't smash the rocks. I need to know their position. Otherwise, we're going to build in a way where we ruin a rock and I'll never even know until I break everything. I have to make sure I get this right. Everything's got to be finished before we start building rocks. I mean, before we start breaking rocks. Honestly, if there's some kind of way I could perma-mark them, that would probably be pretty good. Alright, that should be more than enough. You have food, sanity healing, beds, it'll be fine. Would you give you some Garo? Oh, thank you, Paxton. You're very sweet. Chocolate is awesome. So, Shadow, I am playing with regulars and cookie tier higher patrons. If you're interested, make sure you join the Discord. It's linked in the TikTok bio, and it is linked in the YouTube chat. Tap the link to join my Discord. It is completely free, and it is the first step to playing on my Palworld server with me. Yeah, it's all coming together now. What is smug, Janesper? Alright, good. Good. Okay, yeah, okay, that was easy. I'm starting to think maybe it'd be nice if we had a ranch here, though. I don't know if we can. Let's see if we can do that, because, I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of transporters anyway. But wouldn't we need to have, like, a lot of extra miners just to mine? Yeah, maybe we would. Maybe I wouldn't do that, actually. It's just I want to think about that as soon as possible. I mean, what are we going to have here? We're going to have miners, transporters. If you wrote a message before that, Janasper, I'm afraid to say it didn't go through on TikTok, sorry. Only your @Shadow Reaper went through. I wanted to put a ranch. I could actually maybe put one here. If I move to bed. Yeah. You know, maybe not actually. Well, no, that's breeding ranch. I meant regular ranch. Oh yeah, that might work. Maybe. At least keep the option open because... Well, no, there's one problem. How would pals get to their bed? No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Breeding 3x3, gotcha, thank you. I don't know if I can... Well, I could move all the beds, I guess. But then I might as well have... No, you know what? No, it's fine. Come on, I feel like this should work. No? Can't put a ranch here. Well, we're gonna have a bunch of empty space. If I can't put a ranch here, I'm gonna put a bunch of other stuff here then. Okay, where was it? It was like here?
Yeah. I'm trying to send a little info about joining the Discord, sending you DM. To become a regular and whatnot. It's not going through on TokTok GaroUMM.
That's a shame. Thank you for trying to help, Janasper. I'm sorry that's giving you that trouble. Hell, Marcel, you go through it fast enough with a few... Yeah, true. I'll bring, like, Astegons and... maybe Blossomuts. Arrange to put down foundations, maybe. Let me see if I have other options. It's just if I have... I mean, I'm gonna have really good smelters here anyway. And I'm gonna have really good transporters, so I mean, if I had the ranch, I could just bring it all there. And then the other place could be mostly just breeding. But we'll figure it out. Almost might have to figure out how to get a plantation going too then, with that kind of logic. Is there any other space? I mean, if I could put it here, but I doubt. I'm pretty sure the terrain would not be nice here. But I guess that's what foundations are for. Yeah, well, maybe. I could foundation it up right here and build a ranch here. Might get a little bit in the way of the pathing for going that way, but I guess I can maybe put stairs to fix that. If I want to seriously consider farming, we can even... Man, I'm gradually turning this into an all-in-one base, which was not the intent, but... Technically, I feel like I could do it. At first, I didn't think I could fit everything, but now I think I could. We could build our plantation plots out here. But then that would make the mining less efficient. Do I really want to do that? But there are periods of time where they're just sitting there waiting for more nodes, but maybe that would change. With the quantity that's here as opposed to there. Need to think. But I do feel like a ranch could go... Yeah, like around here. This feels like a bit of an open section. And then with a ranch... we'd be able to directly put all these materials in. Well, the milk, the egg, the honey, we'd be able to go in directly. But we could also grow that elsewhere, and that would be perfectly valid. You know, I never did look at like how I would handle the second base. I wanted to do something very close. I guess I'd put it there. It's not very spacious, but I guess I could build off to the side. Or I could go down here. This one's not very long, but it's wide. Whereas the other one is long, but not wide. But I guess it's... What would be better? Probably long and not wide, because then you can just extend it off to the side. Especially since there's some rocky stuff there, that might help. We would have to stop all the trees. Build extensions on the side. I think we'd be covered if we did that, actually. If we got rid of all these trees, and then we used foundations to extend off to the side, we could actually have a lot of space here. And then we could build just a bunch of breeding farms. Over here, I would get all the resources, I'd make the cake and everything, whereas over there, I guess it's just the breeding. I mean, would I do anything else? I don't think so. I might literally use this base for everything except breeding, and then we just bring cakes from here to there. If all the food processing is going to be here, then I need to be making food here. Which means I'm going to need to have a ranch here, and I'm going to need to have plantations. That section in the back that I was trying to put the ranch in, it looks like a not bad spot for plantations. Because it is pretty flat. I could see us putting plantations here. Now, what plantations would I want exactly? Bare minimum, 2 berries, 1 wheat. If we want to ultimately make salads, which I do, then... Actually, let me bake if I'm alone. No, you're baking in yours. Let's distract them. I go, hey Rain, how you doing? Why is a pal streaming Palworld? I'm not a pal. I'm a dragon. Just because I'm not a human doesn't make me a pal. Aren't you a pal? If humans can even be captured in the spheres, then technically that makes you a pal too, doesn't it? We need to make these beds more compact, like as compact as possible. I really need to make a lot of space. Noob noob, come here. Probably would even put a bed there. We really should be cramming all the beds like in one place. Might actually move this bed. After what Realmore told me, I'm afraid this bed might be a bit too close. We really, really, really do not want to disrupt the spawns of these ore nodes. Previously, I was super focused on like trying to put these beds where stools were. I don't think that's the right approach. We could just put stools to block the trees, no big deal. I think we should be trying to put the beds like up against the cliff. Just really keep them out of the way of everything. Should I remove these beds? Probably not. I don't think we're going to put plots in these corners. Well, it's progress. What's missing? Yeah, food growth and ranch. Okay, but I mean, what we have now will sustain them for the time being. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put these pals out here. I'm kind of curious to see how they sleep anyway, and it's about to be nighttime. Furnaces, yeah, you're right, you're right. Wakey, wakey, everybody. What's missing here? Right, you, and... this yet. Oh yeah, Lylene, am I blind? Like they were right there. Huh, I don't know. Wait, that sounds like a tree. Where was that? Alright, so I don't have a way to produce food for them for now, and half these pals don't even have anything to do. Maybe we should just put the half that have nothing to do away. Like, you are useless. Yeah, water pals don't really have anything to do at the moment. You're just gonna eat food faster, so let's not do that. Yeah, I'll just figure out again later and pick you back up. You don't have anything to do. You don't have anything to do. You also don't have anything to do. You also don't have anything to do. Alright, so we're just gonna have people mining and transporting, that's it. And I could put more pals for that purpose, but it's okay, I'll just do this for now. Alright, and we will see how that plays out. I'm just gonna be kind of chilling up here while I'm working tonight, and then tomorrow I think we should be able to finish. We've done most of it today, so tomorrow I should be able to finish this. And then we will probably focus on breeding optimally. Tonight I will try to get lots of work done. I will try to get more sleep, because Lord knows I need it. You're already in the discussion? You mean the Discord? Sure thing, Shadow. Just send me a DM once you're in there, please. Hey, Rainstorm. I'm doing pretty good, Rainstorm. How are you? Welcome back, Janess. Very good to see you. No berries, the berry push pal. Is it better? Let's keep things positive in the chat, please. No, Reggie, I'm not nyumsies. Never ever nyumsies. Yes, Janasper is right. Please listen to the mods. Okay. Well, chat, it is stream end time, so we're gonna wrap things up here. As always, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you don't forget to follow. I do stream every single day starting at 2 p.m. Central and ending at 4 p.m. Central. Follow so you don't miss out. Join the Discord. It is linked right there in the YouTube chat, and it is linked in my TikTok bio. Tap the link to join my Discord. It is completely free, and it is the first step to playing on my Palworld servers with me. Or you can become a cookie tier or higher patron on my Patreon. You can get that linked in the chat to immediately gain access to my Palworld servers with me. All the links are in the chat. You can see them right there. But that's going to be it for tonight. So say bye, Draggy. Do not say bye, Nyumsies, because I'm not Nyumsies. Never Nyumsies. Thank you, Ruffin. You're very sweet, my friend. Appreciate it. I'll see you there. That's right. I don't go to cons. I don't know what GGCA is even. Have a good one, Monk. Nava King, that's Naughty, Big Ice, Paytor, Paxton, Janasper, Diego, Drew. Love and appreciate you lots. I'll see you in the Discord. Have a good one. Bye-bye.